Yeah, so I've been working on the larger model called Fortran for quite a while actually. I took my first prototype to Le Son Contenu last year,
Hmm.
and a few people tried it there and gave me some first feedback.
What is the difference from the Linotte and the new model? Oh, you're going to show me. Ooh.
Sure. So what's different? Well, the most striking thing, of course, is
Great.
there's more strings. So there's three drones, three melody strings.
Mm-hmm. Great.
The wheel is larger, so you have a bit also more control over the trumpets. The top plate is curved,
Oh, nice.
which I think looks very nice. I'm happy with it. I'm a bit apprehensive about how builders will experience it. So it's a bit more difficult. Of course,
I remember bending the top of my nerdy harpa.
yes, well, exactly. So so it's a bit more challenging, but a lot of people have managed it on the harpa as well. So I thought, okay, if people get comfortable with it on the harpa, it should be fine on this as well. And I think it looks nice, and also it adds some more stiffness for the larger soundboard because it's larger as well, which gives it a bit of a deeper tone.
It looks amazing, eh? It's like a little bit close to the shape of the basic, but I don't know. It looks so modern. So
Yeah, and also that's how it sounds. So that's quite nice. It has a bit more modern like mellow sound.
mhm.
The keyboards in principle is the same on this, so the distances are the same, but the keybox is a bit higher, and of course it's wider because of the extra string, and that's very comfortable. I don't know how to explain, but it feels very good. Yeah, I really like it, and that's also the feedback that I got so far. There's capos on the trumpets, both
Nice.
trumpets, and one on the drone.
Okay.
So that's from G to A.
G2A, and I suppose the other drones you tune them to C and D separate or what?
Yeah, that's what I have at least for myself.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But of course, people
Well,
can
you can
tune
do
differently.
if you want. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so cool. How many keys?
Um,
23, 24.
24.
24 keys. So we have the split F sharp at the top.
Yes. Yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
this is
yeah.
amazing. Yeah. Oh my God.
Of course, the metal crank, but that's standard on
Ah,
all
yes,
nerdies now.
the new thing.
See that?
Because now
Yeah.
you use the flexible plywood and you don't do the
Yes.
micro perforations, no?
Yes. Exactly. Yeah.
That's quite neat. It looks
Yeah.
better.
It looks very nice.
Yeah.
It may or may not contribute to the different sounds. I'm not
Yeah.
quite sure yet. I don't have a one-on-one comparison. But it looks nice, and it's quite easy to do because it's flexible, so you can just bend it basically.
I
It's
never
like
tried it.
plywood.
I'm very curious
Yeah,
for
it works.
different
Maybe
plywood. Yeah.
maybe I have some piece here. I don't see it. Well, in any case, oh yeah, here's a larger piece.
Ah, look.
So it's
Yeah. Whoa. Oh my God.
because
Okay.
it has all the grains in one direction basically, and only a very thin layer of grain in the other direction. So that makes it very easy to
Cool.
bend. Yeah, yeah. So I'm quite happy with that.
Uy, and yeah, we are seeing a spoiler of the next project in the back. There's a spoiler.
Oh, you noticed that? Oh, yeah, sorry.
Let's not talk too
Yeah.
much about that.
Well, I've written about it already anyway. Yeah, but yeah, yeah. It's always. What's the last show? Okay, we'll do this anyway, right?
Uh,
Okay, whatever. Yeah. So I'm really happy with the keyboard. It works very nicely.
oh my
Um,
God.
yeah, it feels very good. And so but I just made my first bellow. It's still a bit leaky,
Hey.
but it works kind of. The all the ceilings work, um, and I think I have quite a nice idea of making the bellow as a kit. So it's not
Okay.
it's not like it's a bit different from a traditional portative organ bellow. It's folded in a different way. Um, and but because of that, it's only one piece of cloth. it's one piece of cloth, and
Right.
you put laser cut pieces. You glue that on top of the cloth, and then you fold it, and it automatically folds into the right shape. It's very cool.
Hey,
Yeah, it's like called an origami bellow. You can find it online if you Google
origami
that.
bellows.
Yeah,
Nice,
yeah,
nice, nice, nice.
it's quite nice.
Okay, okay. So
Anyway,
wait, the Fortran, the organ will be amazing for sure.
it's gonna take a long time.
I am more than sure, but it will take time, no? So this Fortran, when are you going to release it?
We put the first kit online yesterday for regular
It's
sale.
already out, but it's coming in
Yeah,
slow,
so
no?
just
Slow batches.
just 1 or 2 a week, I think, because I want to have time for the first builders to make the builder instruments, to give me the feedback, and just gain confidence on it basically. That's the
Amazing.
idea, and then try to scale up from there basically.
It looks amazing. It looks like a Cesar Loureiro or something, like something super modern. And then what is the price for this? Yeah.
The kit is at so excluding taxes, because that's different for every country. It's 490 euros.
What? 490?
For 490, yeah, for the kit. Yeah, excluding taxes. So that's about 20% extra depending on which country you are. But in some countries you need to pay that yourself. I'm not sure how that works. Faye does all that tax stuff for me, fortunately.
It is nothing, no, for what it looks like, and I don't know. It looks very, very, very extremely promising for that price, eh?
Yeah, but you do need to do a lot of work yourself still, eh? So that's
Of course, of course. And
that's
will
that's
you
the whole
guys
thing.
sell it also pre-built in the future, or what?
Yes, that's the intention. And so as you know, and some people may know, we have a few people building for us, which is very nice. So Son of Agent with Jamie Hellinga together, they're building the basics, and Adriana Borger is building the Linotte. And both of them are currently building also Fortran. We need to see also, so how much time does it take us to build them,
Of course.
and adjust it and everything like that. And based on that, we need to set a price for the finished instrument.
Nice, nice, nice.
It's there, and there's first few people are building it already, waiting for their feedback. I took it to the UK last weekend. And I got some very nice feedback from Nigel and Steve Tyler and Scott Marshall,
Nice.
and Maro as well. So a lot of people have been trying it, and so I'm pretty happy with how it's doing.
I already read some comments by Nigel on the group. Like, he was very surprised.
He was very positive, yeah. So that's great to hear. Of course, it's still early days, so I always try to keep a bit. How do you say that? Building one is easy, and building 10 is still okay. But building 50, there's like more variations that come in, like how does the wood respond? Of course, like. A traditional builder will tune the wood, tune the top plates, vary the thickness depending on the beams inside, depending on the sound that the instrument is turning out. And of course, for the kits that we sell, I need to make sure the design is such that every instrument will perform in a good way, and that
It has to be reliable, no? That's
it has to be reliable. Yeah, and you cannot have people needing to tune the top plate or things like that. So,
of course, no.
and that's always variations between plywood and between materials. So it's still an exciting time for me also to see. So how will the new instrument keep performing? The more resonant that the instruments become, the more challenging it becomes also to make them all be in the same way. So I'm excited, and also a bit cautious, of course, because I don't want when we're scaling up issues to come out that I need to solve everywhere. So we go slowly, we gain confidence. Looking very much forward to feedback from the first builders to see how it's performing, whether there's anything that needs to be more robust or maybe easier explained and things like that. Yeah. So
Nice.
that's where we are.
Perfect. Uy,
That's it.
I'm very looking forward to see the people playing this new model already and hopefully trying it in the future. But super, super exciting project.